Hello, my name is Dean Cressman. I'm the Senior Director of Insurance Solutions at ALM Media, and I'd like to take just a couple of minutes to give you an overview of our publication, Insurance Coverage Loss Center. Now, ICLC, as we refer to it, is one of the practice tools available on the law.com platform. It's a premium product, but Insurance Coverage Loss Center has its roots from our National Underwriter suite of products. You may be familiar with the product known as FC&S Expert Coverage Interpretation, previously FC&S Bulletins. That product has been around for more than 90 years, and several years ago, we added a product called FC&S Legal, which looks at the legal impact on the insurance coverage world, and that product has since been renamed Insurance Coverage Loss Center. So if you're involved in insurance coverage law, whether in insurance company, a law firm, as a broker, an agent, or just a interested third party, this is a website and a tool, a research tool that is available to you and specifically serves your information needs. So first of all, I want to show you some of the key areas of the site on the homepage. Starting here at the top, the analysis of the week. Our editorial team publishes case law analysis on a regular basis. And once a week, they will publish an article that they've selected as the analysis of the week. This week, that particular article is not a normal case law analysis article, but it's an exciting article about our 2021 editorial advisory board. And looking here, you can see there are some very influential and very experienced insurance coverage attorneys that are on this advisory board with us. And we appreciate their contributions and their willingness to help us continue to make this the best product there is in the space. Returning to home, you can see there's also a section here under What's New that has both a combination of case law analysis and industry news, and in some cases, legislative and regulatory developments. But over on the right, you'll see these are the trending articles. So case law analysis is first, legislative and regulatory developments is second, verdicts and settlements is third, and that's really any significant insurance verdicts that have come out recently. Eye on the experts. This is an opportunity for you to catch up on articles that cover trends in the industry or important topics. And then last but not least, industry news. So I'm going to go through these one by one so you can see what's available within each section. Also at the top, you can get to these same areas, and that's where I'm going to go right now to show you all of the different areas. Now, our case law analysis is written based on the case files, and there's two ways to get to it. One, you can just click here on case law analysis. The other option you have is to click over here to the right, cases. When you click on cases, you're going to get the actual complaint as it's published in Lexis. So I'm just going to click on this first one, and you'll see it's the complaint from Lexis with no changes, but nice to have there, and it's very convenient. These cases are curated based on our editor's belief that they're important and significant cases. Once you have this open, you can then click here for our ICLC expert analysis. And this is where either our editors or contributors have written an analysis of this particular case. And you'll see it has background analysis, the takeaway. The takeaway is really important because that's where they're telling you why this is a significant case and why it's important that you pay attention to it. Back at the top, I'm going to go back over to sections and click on case law analysis. Now you'll see that these are just the analysis that we just read. It's just a listing of the most recent, in this case, the most recent case law analysis. If you need to search for case law analysis, you can obviously do that here. Let's say I wanted to search for homeowners. I would get any recent case law analysis in our database that covers homeowners. And so there's several articles to choose from here. Going through those sections again, we're going to look at legislative and regulatory. Much like the case law analysis, this is a record of any significant regulatory or legislative actions that have happened. The first one here, significant property insurance changes head to Florida Senate. Second, legal implications of the proposed College Athletes Bill of Rights. So just looking through these, you'll see that really they're the most important and most impactful changes that might be coming from the various state legislatures and in regulatory bodies. Under sections again, I'm going to look at verdicts and settlements. As I mentioned earlier, this is a listing of both case law analysis, but really in the form of just significant verdicts. So this first one, $1 million pre-suit settlement for pedestrian struck by semi. So as this opens, you'll see it's very short. It's a short analysis, but it gives you an overview of the verdict, what happened, and what the amount was, and the date with the attorneys in both on the plaintiff and the defense. If needed, you can look at the search field again and search through verdicts and settlements. If we want to again search for homeowners, you'll see any verdicts and settlements, $2.2 billion in this case for the Woolsey wildfire in California. But you'll see any significant verdicts that obviously include homeowners. So lastly, under sections, I'm going to click on Eye on the Experts. This is a collection of articles that cover important topics within the legal and insurance world. This first article, Industry Thought Leaders Reflect on 2020 and Predict Trends for 2021, is really quite interesting given the impact that COVID-19 had on the country and the election last year. And it just gives you I'll open it, but it gives you a collection of predictions for 2021 and what the trends will be. And these are written by attorneys, coverage attorneys at law firms that either are contributors or editors or on our advisory board. Continuing on here, I showed you cases. This was just the listing of the cases. Analysis, again, that is just the case law analysis that we've already reviewed. Forms. One of the things that I hear frequently from attorneys, specifically within law firms, is that they don't have easy access to ISO forms. This is available here for you to use. We have all of the different ISO forms available, not all of them, but the more important ones that you would need. If there's something that's not here, we can actually upload this to you. We have an agreement with ISO that allows us to do that. I'm going to just open up one of these so you can see it. But this is a PDF of an ISO form. In this case, it's an endorsement to a CGL policy. But those are available there for you as well. Very convenient, very useful for many people. Lastly, the news. You can read industry news to keep up on important events in the industry. And then an insurance dictionary. If you or someone that you work with is relatively new to insurance coverage, this is a pretty comprehensive dictionary of insurance terms. There is one last feature that I'd like to show you that's exciting. We have on our sister product, FC&S, we have a feature called Ask the Experts. And what that does is allow people who are subscribers to FC&S to ask questions of our editorial team. And those people that answer the questions are CPCUs and attorneys and industry veterans who have years of experience. And these questions are focused on claims and interpreting coverage. But you can read that Q&A database here and see all of the different questions that have been asked. And it's really an entertaining read and allows you to just look through and see what some of the more interesting or confusing questions that were had by our readers that were submitted to us and that we have chosen to publish. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. If you'd like a free trial of Insurance Coverage Law Center, you can reach out to me directly at dchrestman@alm.com. That's dchrestman@alm.com. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Have a great day.